What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to see how an average golfer would do at TPC Scottsdale, home of the Waste Management Open, more specifically from the blue tees, playing about 6,600 yards. Luckily, we start off on a short par 4 because this course is not easy. I can just hit a 4-iron to the middle of the fairway. Kind of a risk-reward hole. You can go driver, but a little more danger up there. I have a 9-iron in here, and unfortunately that is just not a very good shot. Hit it long in the green with a back pin. Leave myself a little bit of a tough chip on these hard greens here, and that just rolls out a ton. Landed that on the front of the green, but I still have about a 9-footer here for our par on the first hole, which honestly isn't too bad, but let's see if we can knock this in, start off really nice. Unfortunately, just pull that one to the left, tap that in for the bogey, which isn't a bad start on a course like this. Hole number 2 should honestly not be that hard of a par 4, but unfortunately when you're like me, you're going to hit some really bad shots, and this is one of those. I thought this one was for sure going into the desert, but it just stayed in bounds.
I have nowhere near the right club.
Unfortunately, it was cart path only, and I thought it was way farther back, so I hit a very non-committed 7-iron here, and that was bad. Gonna have to try and get this up and down for par now from 75 yards, which is a tough task, but this is actually a really good shot. I hit it to like maybe 7 feet here. Let's see if we can knock this one in for the par. Couldn't convert on the first hole, and I pulled this one too. So 2 tough bogeys there, but 2 over at a PGA Tour course to start off is not too bad. Now we have a par 5. I'm thinking I can maybe get one back here, 530 yards. First good contact drive of the day, which is what you like to see. Unfortunately, it's right into a fairway bunker. I had actually rolled out of it though into the rough up here, but I have to just chop out of it. It was buried down in their thick rough. As you can see, take a little hack there. Not bad though, have 120 yards in. This par 5 honestly isn't too hard if you hit the ball, but I fatted it a little bit, so we're gonna have to try and get this one up and down for par from just short of the green. Place my divot there and see if we can get a decent chip. This again just landed a little bit too far. They roll out a little bit more than I'm used to, and we're gonna have about a tough 10-footer again, tester for par, and this is just not going in. That's 3 pulled putts through 3 holes, and that's 3 bogeys. And now we're on to a par 3 that is actually playing pretty tough with that pin tucked behind that bunker. And I pull this iron as well into another bunker. This is kind of a tough lie, as well as there's houses behind the green, so I didn't really commit to this shot. Luckily, it caught the downslope and rolled out for a good bit, so we're going to have at least a chance at par, but an outside chance because it's about maybe 20-25 feet here. Give this one a good little run, but just a little left of the hole there, not a great read. Now we're gonna have to clean this up for the bogey. Luckily we do knock in the 4-footer. Now we are 4 over through 4. Still have not had any great chances at par, but this is the first fairway hit with the driver today. Leave ourselves a good number in with the 7-iron and pull another shot. This is what you hate to see, but we are on the green. We have a birdie putt for the first time today. It's just a long one and a tough one, and one that I did not read very well. So that is not very good. We have about 8 feet now to see if we can make our first par of the day. A little right to left for me, and I pull it too. So 5 holes in, we're 5 over. Thought I had a chance at par there, but this hole's not too hard. You just want to stay either short or right of those bunkers. I went right at them. So luckily we stay short of them because it was into the wind. We have about a 9-iron in from 155 yards here, and I hit that same pole draw that I've been hitting all day. End up in a collection area short and left of the green. Pretty solid actually, especially out of the short grass. I thought it would spin, but it didn't. Leave ourselves a 16-footer, and I knock it in for the first par of the day.
Only took 6 holes, let's go.
Only took 6 holes, let's go. On to another par 3, 190 yards. I think I was hitting a 6-iron because this one was with the wind, but I just hit a really bad shot there. Leave myself kind of a tricky up and down over this bunker, and this shot is so close to being good, but it just hits that lip there, and we're gonna have a bunker shot. Honestly, I was just trying to get this one out, and that's exactly what I did. I have about a 15-footer left for my bogey, and it's a good line. I just don't hit it, so we give that one back. That's a double bogey. Back to bogey golf after that par on 6. Now we're on the 8th hole. This hole is already 450 yard par 4, but it's playing into the wind. I think this was playing at least like 490 or 500 yards. Luckily, it stays short of those bunkers there, but we still have 210. I think it was probably playing like 225, maybe 230. So I'm ripping a full hybrid here, and I catch probably my best hybrid of my life. Which is great. Just didn't really fade, but that's fine. This one rolls up there nicely, just catches the left side of the green. Leave myself a really far birdie putt, but it's only our second birdie putt of the day, so I cannot complain. This is a good line. I just didn't hit it again. Get a little scared of these fast greens.
See if I can knock this in for the par.
Alright, you heard the man. Let's see if we can make our second par of the day. This honestly feels like a birdie putt. I pushed a little bit, but it catches the right edge. Back to better than bogey golf, and I actually feel like I've been playing really well, just haven't really been scoring well, but that's gonna stop right here. I don't mean the not scoring well, I mean the playing well, because that almost ends up on the driving range. I don't know what gave me the confidence to think I should be ripping 3-wood here out of the rough, but I almost end some people's day over there, okay? I end up in the dirt, playing with some cactus after my attempted murder charges, and this is not an easy shot from 65 yards away, still trying to get this up and down, and the sand tries to attack me here too.
That was actually really good.
Worth it for the sand in the aisle.
But yeah, we left ourselves like a 12-footer here to save par on 9. Let's see if we can end the front 9 off really strong, and it lips out. Can you believe that? That makes sense though. So let's see if we can clean this up now for the bogey. And we do. That's an 8 over 43 on the front at TPC Scottsdale. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed because the back nine's coming out soon. And also, if you didn't watch this video, go check it out. I literally golfed till I made a hole in one and it got like 100 views. So go check it out. Thanks for watching.